Hello, and welcome to the NexGenEAP orientation, understanding the range of services available through your total well-being benefit, presented by E&I. NexGenEAP is a no-cost, confidential, total well-being benefit available to employees and eligible family members. E&I, the provider of NexGenEAP, is HIPAA compliant. This means that any use of the NexGenEAP services remains confidential. Our benefit information specialists are available 24/7, 365. All calls are answered live. This orientation will detail how the NexGenEAP provides resources for achieving work-life balance and much more. E&I is a HIPAA compliant benefit provider, meaning that any use of our NexGenEAP service is kept confidential. No information about use of NexGenEAP can be reported unless required by law. Legal exceptions include threats to harm oneself, threats to harm others, or when the safety of a child is in question. The NexGenEAP Total Wellbeing Benefit is available to all eligible employees as defined by your employer, and part-time employees if the organization allows. Eligible family members can also use the NexGenEAP. These eligible family members include the employee's spouse or domestic partner, the employee's dependent children up to age 26, and the employee's unmarried children, regardless of age, residing with the employee who are mentally or physically incapable of earning their own living. Now we will cover benefits available at no cost for employees and eligible family members under the NexGenEAP. Eligible members are entitled to up to a certain amount of free sessions with a mental health professional per separate issue during a calendar year. The number of sessions is based on your organization's agreement with E&I. Per separate issue means that you can use the EAP for counseling multiple times in a year as long as the issues are different. For example, a member can use the EAP for stress counseling in March and again for grief counseling in July. Don't assume that you cannot use the EAP again because sometimes the reason for the issue is different. For instance, you might be depressed in March due to the death of a loved one and utilize EAP counseling for that depression. And in September, you might be depressed because of a divorce. Even though the diagnosis of depression or feelings of depression might be the same, the cause of the issue is different, so you may be eligible for additional EAP sessions at no cost for the depression caused by the divorce. It is a clinical assessment and decision, so always call and let E&I decide if the issue is appropriate for EAP counseling. When an employee or eligible family member calls E&I, an intake specialist will refer the employee to the appropriate counseling care. All counselors are carefully screened and monitored and are mental health professionals with a master's degree in social work or above. If an employee or eligible member needs long-term counseling, E&I will assist with finding the appropriate care. Members of the NexGenEAP can receive one free 30-minute telephonic consultation with a financial professional per separate issue during a calendar year. Eligible members can receive assistance and resources on many financial matters, including budgeting, bankruptcy, identity theft, student loans, credit report issues, and much more. Additional consultations for the same matter within the calendar year can be provided at an additional cost. This additional cost is offered at a discounted rate. Telephonic appointments are made at the member's convenience and can be scheduled by calling 1-800-327-2255 or on the www.nexgeneap.com web portal. Members can access one 30-minute, no-cost phone or in-person consultation per issue per year with a licensed attorney. Members can receive legal advice and resources regarding many legal matters such as wills, custody, purchasing a home, small claims, and more. If the individual chooses to hire an attorney after the initial 30-minute consultation, there will be a 25% discount on additional services. Members can access our legal consultations and resources by calling our 1-800 number or accessing the NexGen member portal. It is important to note that E&I will not provide any assistance for legal matters involving lawsuits or legal action against your employer. Members also receive an unlimited virtual concierge service, where they can submit requests for information on various work and life matters. Some examples of the types of requests that have been answered include planning a vacation, finding piano lessons for a child, locating elder care and child care services in your area, finding a contractor, planning for major events such as weddings, honeymoons, family reunions, and birthdays, and many more. Virtual concierge requests can be made by calling the toll-free number 1-800-327-2255 or by submitting a request online at nexgeneap.com. Use of the virtual concierge service is unlimited, and it can be used by all members. First-time users of the NexGenEAP member portal will need to select Register. You will then be prompted to enter your company ID number. Your company ID number is located on the front of your NexGenEAP member guide provided to you by your Human Resources or Benefits Department. After you enter your company ID number, you will be prompted to finish the registration process by filling in the required demographic information. Members can receive assistance logging in or registering to the NexGenEAP web portal anytime by calling our Benefit Information Specialists at 1-800-327-2255. The NexGenEAP benefit offers online access to interactive training courses and tools to promote personal and professional development. These courses are available in English and Spanish and include programs on wellness, conflict resolution, public speaking, effective communication, maintaining a positive attitude, time management, and much more. These e-learning courses are available 24/7 on www.nexgeneap.com. Thank you for viewing the NexGenEAP orientation, understanding the wide range of services in your total well-being benefit. For additional information, contact E&I's Benefit Information Specialist 24/7, 365, confidentially at 1-800-327-2255.